Bus and 4 cars on the M1 North at the Empire Road off-ramp in Johannesburg. Traffic is being diverted and motorists have been advised to avoid the area completely. The cause of this accident is still unknown, but for the latest on all of this and for the roads that are being affected, Rob Byrne is on the line. Rob, this looks like a massive accident this morning. Just tell us a little bit more about what happened.
Yeah, thanks, Leanne. Good morning, everyone. It is massive. It's an Intercape bus, we believe. It happened before 6 o'clock. It happened earlier hours this morning on the Mike 1 North, going straight through sort of central Joburg, Braamfontein area. So you can just imagine the impact. It's the major north route through the big city in the country. So huge impact. Let's get up and have a look at some graphics around this. Here's the scene, the first one. This is the Mike 1 going into Empire, and you can see that the highway is closed. So all the traffic coming from the south, coming up from Crown, is being diverted off at the Empire off-ramp and then sort of back onto the highway. So really heavy. Let's give you a visual sort of interpretation, a graphic of just what's going on. And you can see the Mike 1 coming in all the way back to Southgate. You can see the M2, which feeds into the Mike 1, which is standing back as far as Cleveland this morning, and then routes like Klip River Drive and Boysons, those alternatives to get off the Mike 1, they're very heavily backed up through Boysons and Selby. Even Heidelberg Road coming up to the M2 to get onto Joe Slovo, big queues there. And interestingly, even as far away as Braamfontein, Auckland Park, on routes like Empire and Barry Herzog and Owl and Yale, all because of that traffic having to come off the highway and divert around the Empire ramps, and that's what's causing delays coming in from just west of central Joburg as you come in from that Braamfontein area. So our advice this morning is either travel later, much later if you can possibly do so, travel further away from the scene. If you don't need to get into central Joburg, but you need to go through, look at routes like the N1 or the N3, much further away. And if you do need to get into central Joburg, make sure you've got plenty of time to get through. It's a big incident. It's having a massive impact on traffic into that central Joburg area. That's the latest with the Morning Live traffic. I'm Rob Byrne. We'll take a break. Be back the other side.